Well, it is day 8, and kind of a boring day, which I guess is a good thing, because you're not fighting alligators or whatever. But just kind of a long day. I'm kind of getting the hang of basically this is the same routine over and over again. I get up, I load my kayak, or I eat breakfast, take down camp, load my kayak for 5 or 6 hours a day, stop, unload my kayak, set up camp, have breakfast, go to bed. I do that over and over again. So it's kind of the same old thing over and over again. Occasionally you see something kind of weird, like you'll see an alligator, you'll see a bald eagle or something like that. But it's kind of the same old, same old. I also realized that today I am halfway there after 8 days. So, I was hoping I was much closer. But the mileage doesn't lie. So, but I'm halfway there, so it's a positive thing. This is what I'm not sure if I shared this with you guys. This is what I'm using to communicate with the outside world. You do have cell phone coverage here, but it's really super sporadic. You might have it, I don't know, once every like 20 or 30 miles or something. But this is what I use to spot Generation 3 locator. It goes up to the satellite. I can push different buttons and communicate with family and friends. And this is also showing up on Facebook. I know some of you have gone and tracked my journey on Facebook of where I'm at on the river. This actually provides the GPS coordinates, so if you click on this, it will actually show you, exactly where I'm at. Another thing I'm trying to use, I'm having some difficulties, is two-way radio. I'm trying to get some weather. I'm pretty sure it's clear weather up until Saturday. This is Thursday. But I'm trying to get hold of the Weather Channel, and I'm having some difficulty doing that. But nothing else going on. I mean, nothing new to report. Yesterday I saw a game warden, and I saw maybe half an hour ago saw a state police boat. I don't know if it was South Carolina or Georgia, but they went by. They are out here, but I'm happy they didn't stop and ask me a bunch of questions and that type of thing. So nothing new to report. I'm feeling great. Completely over my stomach issues, and I was hoping there'd be a sign or something on the other side of the river. It's probably about 100 yards, I guess, maybe 120. I was hoping there'd be a nice sign for me to shoot at. I got this 12 gauge and my 40, and I wanted to pass the time by shooting at some targets here. But oh well, I'll just have to wait. So anyway, that's it. Today was a beautiful day. A little bit on the windy side. It kind of slowed me up. Always seems like the wind is going against you. I think I'm going to have to make some revisions to my kayak when I get down to Savannah. The Savannah Harbor, I think, is going to be, there's two dangerous trips coming. There are two dangerous parts of this trip. Right now I am on day 8. I am about 1 mile north of Hampton, South Carolina. And the next objective is Hardyville, and then the next objective is Savannah Port, and then Tybee Beach. Listening to the game warden yesterday about Savannah, I think I'm going to have to take down my canopy, which is great for protecting me from the sun. But I think in a harbor like that, coming off the ocean, is going to be too much wind. So I think I'm just going to take it off before I get there. And I'm trying to figure out how to, I'm not concerned with hitting, the big freighters they bring, like in Savannah Harbor, the 10-story transatlantic cargo ships that come in there. I'm trying to figure out not necessarily how to avoid them, because I'm pretty sure I can, but how to avoid their waves. This is a kayak. It's probably 6 inches off the water, and if they make waves 2 feet, it could be an issue. So what I might do is take a tarp and just wrap it around with rope to sort of seal in the container as much as possible, or the compartment, so water doesn't get in. So I think the Savannah part is going to be very, very tricky. Hardyville is the longest part of the journey. It's actually 60 miles. That's from point A to point B. That doesn't include all of it. So it's probably more like 100. Very isolated. I think it's going to be much more isolated than the rest of the river has been. I could be wrong. I hope I am. So that's what I have coming up, and I have to start thinking about that. But I'm going to set up camp and get something to eat, and I'm going to do some fishing and go to bed. So I will talk to you tomorrow. This is the end of day 8, and I will talk to you on day 9. Take care.